Right, hello Mitsu. Nice to meet you.
What's up, bro? It's nice meeting you too.
Yeah, you finally got all the orcs sorted. I heard you like, where's my orcs?
Yeah, bro. I'm not at my crib right now, so it's like I'm not in the house. So.
Fair enough. So
Yeah,
I've gotten to know Mo.Entity over well, it must have been like a week or so ago, actually. It was
yeah,
very re recently, but I don't know much about Mitsu as an artist. So would you be able to give us a bit of background about yourself?
yeah, for sure. I like to think of myself as some kid. I just be at home. I be chilling, making music sometimes. I don't really have that much of an online presence because I feel like I don't post myself enough. So I just be, I don't know, I just be chilling, making music on BandLab and stuff. That's
Right.
that's pretty much it.
How did you first get into like making music? Like was it did you start with like just by downloading something like Logic Pro or
Not even. I was making music on Soundtrap. I was on Soundtrap. That shit was ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like them songs, them shit's but I was starting on Soundtrap, just making like
Nice.
stupid shit, like just freestyling. Cause me and my cousin like to freestyle a lot. We were like in eighth, seventh grade. I just come over his crib. We just like freestyle. And I
Yeah.
was like, let me try this recording stuff. I was like, yeah, might as well.
That's how it all starts though, isn't it? Like I remember I started on something called Dance EJ and that was like
Mm.
it was like
Yeah.
a CD and I put it into like Windows XP or whatever it was. And that's what I started on, just making loops on that. Uh but have you built from there then? Are you using more advanced stuff these days?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Definitely. I've never
Uh,
even heard of that before you like even mentioned it. Dance EJ.
no, no. I'm probably like maybe a generation more than you guys, so
Okay.
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel it.
Um, what do you use to record nowadays then? Is it
Mm,
you still soundtrack?
BandLab. I've been experimenting a little bit more with FL Studio. Still
Oh
trying
yeah.
to use it, but BandLab is my main. Like,
And we
I,
have been getting our vocals tracked also on Logic as well. So
All right.
we've been dabbling in Logic as well, trying to see what's the best thing that we could do for us at this
uh,
Yeah.
moment.
I mean, it really does depend. Like, Logic's quite good for maybe your vocal, your audio stuff. Fruit Loop's very
Sure.
good for like making your beats, isn't it?
And the
Um,
mixing on Logic is so much better. It's very like it has graphs, very visual, so it's easier to see. On BandLab, it's kind of like it's a knob. Let's turn it and see what it does, and like you don't really get like a complete visual representation as you would on Logic or
no, I
Pro
think
Tools.
that's down to BandLab being like mostly online, isn't it? And it's a
Yeah,
good way to like work with other people, though, isn't it? You can be quite collaborative on it. But I tell you what, it's been pre improving over the years as well. BandLab's definitely really good for that kind of stuff. So do you two like live near each other? How did this collaboration album Addiction come to be?
you want to explain that, or you want me to
yeah, I
explain?
explained it. So what's it called? Basically, yeah, we're cousins, so we always see each other. He lives in Jersey, I lived in Philly at the time, so like we it was like back and forth kind of here and there. But on BandLab, you can do like you can invite someone else to collaborate on a singular project, so both of you guys could work on the project at the same time. So that's exactly what we did. A lot
Yeah,
of the times for a lot of the songs, we were just collaborating on over the air, just seeing what we could pump out, see what sounds good at the
yeah.
end. So
So were you did you two like kind of grow up together with this kind of stuff, making stuff together? Like
hmm
when you saw each
Oh,
other, that's the kind of stuff you do.
yeah, that's exactly what we did. Like even when we were together, we were always freestyling. That's all we did. So what's it called? Like that's kind of where that came from. Just the constant freestyling. We are just always freestyling. Every time we saw each other, it was always a constant thing with us. So at a point, we were like, let's do it. Let's make some music.
Yeah.
So we ended up recording, and then that's history for the most part.
Nice. Yeah. Um, and I'm assuming you guys have got maybe like the gear between the two of you to for someone to do one thing on one end and someone on the other end.
Yeah,
Like,
for
um,
sure, for sure.
because you said like the mixing, the mastering, that was all done from the ground up.
hmm
That's all. Yeah, and the production is actually like it's really good throughout it. I'm not being patronizing when I say that, but it is really good.
Thank
Um,
you.
so who did most of the mixing, mastering? Was it kind of a
It was
joint
like
effort?
it was kind of like collaborative. Like it was like we kind of tweaked on the same template. We kind of just whatever we both we
Yeah, like
kind of
any
had to make
mistakes I would
decisions.
make, he would fix it, and any mistakes he would make, like he would fix it. It's basically like a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, like a
Ah,
50-50. We kind of like comped it together.
got you. So would you upload a lot of demos and then like listen to it for hours on end and then come back with
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
fixes?
hmm
Yeah.
That's,
and
yeah, that's
all
usually
them
what it
car speaker
was.
tests and stuff. Like,
Yeah, car test, car test. That's what we love to do, car
Yeah.
test. Like once we make something, we go right to the car, we'll listen to it, see what we can hear, what we can pick up, and then we'll just go back in the house and do
Yeah.
something else, figure something else out.
There's two big ones in there. There's car test and there's just phone test because like most people play
Yeah,
out their phones, don't they?
yeah, for
If it
sure,
sounds
for
good.
sure.
AirPod test as well, you got to do that.
Yeah, of
Um,
course. That's like a given, for sure.
yeah, that's a big one. So how long did it take to make it?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a interesting question because some of them were like, I would say some of them were like a couple weeks. We probably take a couple weeks, but like that's like if we were like punching in or like we were still trying to get a certain sound and mix down. But like some of them like they were really quick. Like we did it in like a day, a couple hours sometimes. Like we like it. The freestyling aspect was definitely kicked in on a lot of things because we were able to like fill in gaps a lot quicker and kind of like get our flow down
Yeah,
on the track.
yeah. Well, that's quite good. I mean, um, from start to finish, then, like how long? A few weeks? Couple
Yeah,
months?
yeah.
I
I would say like probably like a month max for like all the songs for real that we
yeah,
did. Like
I mean that
and
that's
like
that's pretty good
for
work. That's pretty good work for that amount of tracks. Sometimes things just happen, don't they? And they go that quick.
yeah, that's
yeah.
exactly how it is. It's like we kind of get like it's like once you start working on it, you really want to see what it can be at that point. Like it's like you get a vibe and you just go with that vibe through the entire
Yeah,
track. And that's kind of what kind of how our process is. Like we kind of just like go with the flow. Like oh, we'll punch in here, punch in there. What do you think we should do? Like you know what I mean? It was kind of
yeah.
like it was easy with the both of us for the most part, which is good.
That's good, and it's good that you work well together. And you can hear um how well you trade off each other throughout the project. Even some like quite nice harmonies, and then
Yeah,
there are some real like for me anyway, like especially one standout track where I just think things like click well, but can also happen like with family, especially in cousins. If
yeah,
you know each other that well, you know what works, what doesn't between the two of you. You can kind of, trade off each other easily.
yeah.
And Mitsu, do you feel like you got the same maybe musical background as Mo.Entity? Do you have different artists and interests
We
compared
have
to?
different tastes, but like I'd say that the way we have really different tastes, but it's like I feel like it just goes well, like because he's like more into like he's like a lot melodically inclined. I don't know if I said that right, but like I feel like he's a way better rapper than me. Like so sometimes when I do like songs that are like I like a lot of melody, my main
Yeah,
thing, and he's really good at rapping, so I feel like it goes together like perfectly.
yeah,
Yeah, that's one thing that I would say as well. Like he's very good at making just a vibe, just a vibe. Like he's very good at melodizing. He has the voice for it. So like he's when it comes to making that vibe, I could always count on Misu to do his job for
Um,
sure. Like
yeah,
he will definitely always gets it down.
yeah. And
So
you can hear quite a lot of nice melodic choices. Tracks such as like "Choose" and "At the Crib."
mhm.
They've just got these really nice melodies to them, and it works really well set in, between your rapping. So yeah, really, really nice. If you had to choose maybe a track from there that's maybe is the standout, the track where everything just clicked, the two of you just worked so well, what would it be?
For addiction, I would say to be honest, I would say honestly. I really love honestly. Honestly
Okay,
is a
the
song,
opener.
like I like the opener. That song is one of my favorites. Like still to this day, I really do love that song, and it's just because like it also brings me back to like a moment in time like in life where it was kind of just like you know what I'm saying. That was the wave, that was the vibe, and like that like kind of Jersey Club esque
Yeah.
for sure.
flow to it. It was just a vibe in general. So I just love that song for what it is.
Yeah, and I think the bass beat especially on that classic dun 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 it
Yeah,
just drives it, and you can hear
that,
that beat in different places throughout the project.
hmm
it is really like a really nice beat to go to and use. Yeah.
I loved
Honest,
it.
It
I
definitely is.
love it.
yeah. What about you, Mitsu? Anything same, different?
Um, I like honestly a lot. Wait, we're talking about off the album or like in general?
Yeah,
Yeah,
off
the
the
whole
album.
off the
Off the album.
album would be your favorite, yeah.
Honestly, I like honestly a lot, and I like addiction too.
Addiction, yeah. I
Very
like
nice.
addiction.
A lot.
Addiction.
If I
Addicted to your love. Yeah, I love that song.
if I had to choose, it would be choose. Um,
Juice,
yeah. The
Wait,
the
which one?
vibe switch to choose is
very
just
smooth. Yeah,
so
it's a
nice.
Choose.
It's
very smooth
so
song.
smooth. Like when I just hit it, I just started going, I was just there. I was just there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very very smooth vibe. It's just
Yeah.
so smooth.
So is it mostly like freestyle, or is there a certain like feel lyrically that you go off? So does something come up and you go, right, that's what I want to make the song about? Is it a bit of both?
For me,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I never end up remembering my lyrics after. I just do that shit. Forget about it. So I
yeah,
feel
it's like a freestyle for the
like
most part. But
Yeah.
like I would say that it's like an emotionally charged freestyle. Though. It's like once you
that's it.
hear the beat, you kind of just like let that flow take you. So it's like whatever that vibe you feel in that beat, that's where like it very much influences like what we say in the freestyle, how it goes. So like I would say that it's a bit of both, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'd say I'm the same as you, me too. As soon as I'm done with lyrics, I forget them. Like I just can't seem to remember any, like even like the most popular songs. I forget them. I'm like a sieve with lyrics, but
Yeah, me too.
um yeah, well, it's a really nice, consistent project that you've got there. You made it in 2023. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Um, are you looking to collaborate more in the future? Have you done any collaborations since this? Because I haven't checked out anything yet.
We got some shit
Oh,
to talk about.
yeah. Yeah, I was just about to say because we were thinking about maybe doing an addiction part two in the mix sooner or later. So like we were just actually like a couple of days ago, I think probably like about a week ago, we were just talking about it, like
Nice.
saying that we should do another collaborative album together.
Yeah. Well, if it's called, you can't call it addiction too. You got to call it addiction and then relapse or something because it's like
Okay.
Oh,
like
that's kind of relapses. Okay, I
addiction
like that.
colon relapse. Like it's got to be that. It's part two,
I
isn't it?
like that.
You know,
I
you're
like
back
that.
to
I
the
like that.
addiction, aren't you?
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
That's hard.
Why is it called addiction then? Is it addicted to music? Is it about
Mhm.
drugs or
It's like an addiction to our craft. Like it's an addiction to. It's just addicted to everything that's in like our project. Kind of. It's kind of like a mix of like different things you can be addicted to,
Yeah.
right? Like for us, it's like we're addicted to a craft. That's why like the album is what it is. Like we're addicted to what we are doing, but
Yeah.
also it's like it's an addiction to the vibes. It's an addiction to what's it called, certain sounds that we have. So like it's kind of like very much an addiction. Like music's an addiction in itself. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's more addiction to the process of making music, the vibe of everything, isn't it? More than, but also, I mean, the topics I hear throughout the album tends us to drip feed, especially a lot to do with women.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could say that. You could say there's a bit of
Yeah.
that in it.
It's
Um,
also the addiction is you know what I mean that as well.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
um,
can't go lie, definitely that.
yeah. So you've got another project hopefully coming up. Oh, you're talking about. You're in talks. You haven't
Yeah, we're in
started.
talks. I mean, we already have some tracks down. We already have some ideas of where we can go with it. So it's like we're kind of like in the testing stage right now. We're producing some songs, seeing what goes with what we can do with it. I would say, I mean, to be honest with you, I would say we probably have like 5 songs, 4 songs, six. No, I ain't gonna lie. We have a lot of songs
We
that
have a
I'm
good amount
thinking
of
about that
time.
we have that like
Yeah.
we just made just to see where we can go with it for
Nice,
sure.
nice. See where you go with it, and if it turns into anything, great. That's what we
Hey,
want, isn't it? And then
damn.
Mitsu, you've got your own artist channel. I'm just looking on it now, actually.
Mhm.
Um, main project being Addiction, but you've just released something new.
Yeah, something new, yeah. With my homie Jordan. Shout out to Swaz.
Okay. Oh, right. So another collab, Suaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. So guys, if you do want to check out Mitsu, then please do. Um, have you started to create more stuff yourself, or is it mainly collaboration based? Is that where you feel more comfortable?
As of recently, it's been more like myself, but I feel like mainly I've been doing collabs with Mo.Entity. So I feel like I don't know.
Yeah,
I just feel like I'm in my element more whenever I'm in a collaboration, but I feel like I needed to like branch out more and start doing like solo projects and stuff. So
yeah.
that's
Well, I know I definitely I enjoy myself more when I am collaborating with people.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I enjoy making my own stuff, but making something with someone just feels more special because you got
it
like
does.
all the memories tied between the two of you, haven't you?
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. So it's kind of like it's like I don't know. It's a unit. It's like we become a unit on one project. One like it's like we're one unit. So
Yeah.
like I love to like what's it called? I love that like feeling of just like it's very much satisfying at the end when you get to hear like different mixes of different sounds and then you know what I'm saying it all comes together in a beautiful way. That's like just the basis of what we like to do.
Yeah. And also like things not going the way you would do it yourself. I
Yeah.
always find that really good. In fact, I enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
more. And also being like, okay, maybe I like that, but they like that. Let's do a compromise. And actually, letting yourself be
Or
okay with it. You create something completely different to what you thought you'd create in the beginning.
mm-hmm.
And I think that's beautiful when you're collaborating, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Just that different perspective that you get. It's
Yeah.
it's for sure. It's different.
Well,
Very different.
it's a really good album, so you should go and check it out. It's Mo and the Addiction with Mitsu. It's linked down in the description of this YouTube video, so do go and check out, guys, along with my reaction, which will be posted alongside this. Thank you guys for coming on. It's been a pleasure
Of
talking
course,
to you,
no problem. No
and
problem.
I'm looking forward to whatever comes from you guys in the future.
For sure, for sure. All
Yeah.
right.
Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye.
See ya.
And now it feels so good to say hello, 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 hello. And now it feels so right to say I miss you, I love